EVVELAND is what we consider a business metaverse. And because of that, is very focused on allowing both individuals and organizations to participate in the Web3 economy and in the virtual environments that we believe are going to be prominent and very critical to the future of the internet. The way we do that is by initially offering a virtual smart venue, which is an NFT that provides you access to our technology, to a virtual building where you can organize all types of trade shows, and even in my case, even we're organizing a family reunion. Basically, what we've defined is a mobile-first experience. And I have my mobile here on my hand, so I can show you what our it looks like very fast. Sorry. While I look for it here, for instance, this is a client who's a bank who's using already the platform. So the first thing is that the platform is already in use by us initially. We have another business which is an employment business in Central America and the Caribbean, and we created the platform initially because we needed to provide the. This is, as you can see here, on the mobile, so it's very easy to use, very fast. It moves on the mobile. And basically what everybody gets as an NFT is one of these buildings that you're seeing right now. So it's sort of a convention center on the mobile, okay? Now, that is only the first part of the project, because the project goes on later in building around these convention centers. We believe these convention centers are like the town center, where you bring audiences through the creation of events, and then we are deploying in a second stage lots around these convention centers, which the owners of the NFTs are going to be able to mint initially, and there are going to be 10 lots around each venue, and then the corresponding buildings around those lots. So we see the convention center as I said, the commercial and content repository within the metaverse, multiplied by 10,000, and then around each one of those convention centers or smart venues, as actually they're called in the NFT offering, you generate real estate to sell for businesses or individuals who want to develop their presence on the metaverse.
Okay, sir. Thank you for describing about the EVVELAND, every pros and cons to our community. I think everyone has got it. So, sir, I just wanted to know that what is the motivation to start this great project actually?
Well, after COVID, or actually in the middle of COVID, we had launched our employment business in October of 2019, and then we got hit like everybody else with the COVID pandemic, and we were all locked in our homes. And we needed to find a way to make our employment business work. And the first thing that we realized was that we needed to make the connection between the employer and the potential employee in a much better way than in a flat, let's say in a traditional web environment. So that's when we started, and we created this, and we ran in 2021. We ran 4 different job fairs with our Busqueros brand, with BUSKERS, which is the employment brand. And those events generated tremendous audience. We got in the order of an average about 30,000 people attending the events during 1 week, which was 1 week each event. And again, we ran 4 job fairs during 20 21, right after the pandemic. And we're very successful. We generated on average 30,000 users to each one of them. And we saw that what we had constructed really was something that could be used on a general scale. That's when we decided to spin off that technology from the other business, and we created EVVELAND. And now we've now taken it to the next step, which is to deploy these 10,000 buildings as NFTs. The idea is that each building can be used individually by the owner, either to run their own events. So as I was saying, the venues can be used to run your own events, and they can be, and think about, around your community, each one, who runs events on your community. And obviously, it's the organizations, the different associations, the chambers of commerce, the government, companies. So there's many, many, many uses for the platform beyond using it yourself for again, I was muted. I don't know, somebody's touching the mute button.
No, sir, you're okay. We can hear you, actually. No problem.
Okay. So anyway, there's multiple uses for the technology and immediate use. So you'll be able to use the platform as soon as the NFT, you buy the NFT, you get access to all of the administrative tools that we have on the platform that allow you to run your own events or rent it to third parties to run their own.
Have you done, sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you for these great descriptions about the motivations to start this project, actually. So I just wanted to know about your tokenomics and your token also, that where anyone can buy your token and your tokenomics.
Thank you for that question. Our tokenomics are built first for obviously raising some capital, and then for supporting the day-to-day activities of our business. The token is a utility token, which will be used by the community to consume products and services within our metaverse. We are only listed right now on a DEX, which is Uniswap. And we have initially decided to go out and sell first and build a community around the NFTs and around the venues. And now we are in discussions with several centralized exchanges to do our IEO and make the token available to the entire community. But we're going to do that once we have finished deploying and selling our NFT collection and onboarding those users onto our platform.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your tokenomics. So I just wanted to say some information about the EVVELAND, that anyone can defining the EVVELAND as the business metaverse. So EVVELAND is a business metaverse that will allow its users to manage the virtual and interactive events such as a trade show, the conference, job fairs, or academic events. And ultimately to have their virtual stories, offices, and the classrooms or art galleries within around the smart